50,000. That is the number of power outages across the area from those storms over the weekend. The crews are working 16 hours a day to get everyone's power back. As News Channel 5's Kyle Horan learned, NES says they won't stop until power is completely restored.
Here's what's happening and why it's taking so long for people to get their power back. NES crews are spread out for their entire coverage area, with 76 crews working 16 hours on and only 8 hours off to try to get power back to everyone. Here's the problem, though. What they're left with now are just small power outages, right? Individual lines heading into houses.
It's been 3 days, going on 4.
It's been brutal for Jesse Warren and his girlfriend this past weekend.
It's the same thing, different day. Only thing that was actually pretty good last night is that storm came through and it actually blew some breeze through that window. That's about it, bro.
Their neighborhood lost power on Friday, and they've had little hope since.
Well, Friday night I was at work. When I got off work at 11:30, it was already off. They said, storm came through, line fell down. But we sat here, me and my neighbors, we sat out here and, we was watching the tree catch on fire about 4 or 5 times.
Fast forward to today, and even though the temperature is a little better, it's still hard to live.
It's just been hot, miserable, taking cold showers just to cool off. It's ridiculous.
They've contacted NES, but don't know if they can handle another day. Sylvia Smith says their staff are doing everything they can.
Back in 2012 was our last storm that we've seen this type of magnitude.
50,000 customers lost power, and it couldn't have come at a worse time. 9 of their best linemen were at a state competition in East Tennessee when the storms hit.
Currently, we have 76 crews working. It's approximately 168 linemen that's restoring power.
Smith says numerous other staff are doing what they can as well, but they've got to prioritize to get as many people power back as possible. Still, this couple says they hope something happens soon. Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Kyle. We've learned within the past hour that NES crews are at that couple's house and are working to get the power back now. Anyone who has a power outage has not yet reported it. You are asked to call NES.